Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you're doing well. It's robot time. It's time for robot, right?
Are you close with Dr. Weska?
No way. He's not close with anyone.
That I'd believe that.
But there isn't a single person at Amaterasu Corporation who doesn't know about him. He's famous in a variety of ways.
I mean, yeah, like the guy literally locked himself in a room behind this insanely elaborate death trap security system. I can see how maybe, you know, not everyone's super chummy with the guy. Not a lot of talk around the water cooler. I could believe it.
To be quite blunt, we don't get along. His research is sanctimonious and unethical.
Ugh.
He'd sacrifice others for the sake of his research without hesitation. Where most people falter, he's remorseless. I heard he shut himself in the critical lab, and honestly, I wouldn't care if he remained there the rest of his life.
Damn.
That old guy is really hated around these parts. Although, I totally get it.
But like, does that mean he deserves to die? Like, no, you should, like, it doesn't matter how much I don't like someone, a coworker, someone I have to be around, anything. They don't deserve to fucking get killed by a hitman, all right? Like, I feel like you have a duty to help out however you can, and hand me the robot.
Looks like I don't have a choice. I'm obligated to help, even if it's Dr. West.
Exactly, see?
All right, I'll lend you Amapal. That is the purpose of science, after all.
This is such a big help. Thank you.
Listen carefully. You can control Amapal through this tablet. A display will appear, with the camera's feed from behind Amapal's eyes. Observe through here, while moving Amapal with the controller. Bumping into walls won't hurt it, so there's no need to be overly careful.
All right, I'll give it a try.
Also, regarding Amapal's arms, for child safety purposes, the ends of his arms are ball-shaped.
Interesting. Does this matter for any reason that I can think of, for us at least?
It is unable to grab anything, but has enough strength to flip a switch.
Yeah, it can push like a button, right? So it should be fine.
But it won't respond to any other commands while retracting or extending the arms, so keep that in mind.
What? That's so oddly specific.
For example, until the arms fully retract, it cannot move or turn its head. This prevents the arm wires from tangling up, keeping children from getting too adventurous while playing.
What? Oh.
That's everything. Any questions?
No, I think I got it.
Amapal is built to be tough. Obviously, the elephant thing is an exaggeration for advertisements, but its load capacity is 100 kilograms.
I mean, that's a lot. Like, that's still very impressive, I feel.
That being said, I don't know if it can survive high voltage.
Yeah, who would have thought?
Oh,
We're gonna find
Still,
out.
human life takes priority. Please return it to me once you're done. Our other Amapal units are broken right now, so it's the only one that's functioning.
What? It's the only one you guys have?
understood. We will be sure to return Amapal to you.
Well, time for a little R&D. Let's see if this thing can withstand extreme voltage. My guess would be it cannot. It's probably not going to be happy about that. Why are we pushing it?
Welcome back.
Just drive it with the freaking the tablet, my guy. Why would you push it here?
Oh, what a nice robot. Did you decide on a name yet?
Fubuki, why are you talking to me like this thing is my child? Like, that's not what's going on here.
Sure. Anyway, did anything strange happen, Fubuki?
No. I kept watch the whole time, but no one entered or left the room.
Which means the doctor and the intruder are both still inside.
No, I bet the intruder left probably through the magical, mysterious means that they went in. I don't think they went in through this death trap. They found some other way in.
Let's check the intercom again. Let's check the intercom again to see if the doctor's doing okay.
Okay, you just said that, my guy, but hold on. I want to talk to Fubuki. A name for the robot. How about Porta? Oh, I know. How about Isaac?
Huh?
Isaac? Yes, that is the robot's name.
Come on.
Not now, sheltered skank. We really don't have time to be naming it. What do you think, Desahiko? He doesn't want to talk about it. He's not interested in the robot. Which I don't understand why. It's a robot. The thing's cool as hell.
Still no answer.
He's not just ignoring us, right? It's reasonable to suspect something happened.
He's fucking dead, all right? Like,
We still might make it in time. Let's use the robot to investigate the situation in the lab.
there is no shot we make it in time. You know how literally the guy looked over, said, "Oh God, who are you? Somebody help me, please." And then we spent like 30 minutes going, wonder what we can do about this. Oh, I got to talk to the robot guy, and he didn't really want to give it over. And then I guess, and here's how it works. And then we had to push it on. No shot. Have you seen a fight?
That's
They're
the toxic
fast.
gas chamber over there. They sure made this extremely dangerous. Yuma, don't go too far in. If you open that door by accident, the whole place will be filled with toxic gas.
No, that's what this room is for.
Leave Amapal here, and let's head back.
Right. We'll leave the rest to Amapal. Okay, switching it on now.
I can't wait for the robot to get in there, and the intruder is still in there. He's just stuck in there, and before we can push the switch to deactivate the security system, he just like kicks the robot over or something. It can't get up, and then it's like, well, now what do we do? He's still in there, guys, but I don't know how to get in there, so we're just waiting now, I suppose. Do I actually get to control the robot? That would be awesome. That would be incredible. Wait a minute. Man, we got no, oh, hold on, I'm a pal. There's evidently, oh, yeah, all right. Nothing new, man. Give me more loading screen tips. Here is my criticism. If you're gonna have 18 million loading screens that are this long, and I get it, Switch, not the most powerful of hardware, all right? Great console, not the most powerful
the screen
hardware.
lit up.
Give me
So
more loading
this is
screen
what
tips.
Amapal sees. It's like the cockpit of a mecha.
I don't think any mecha cockpits have the pink keyboard button, the little green trumpet, or, you know, stuff like that.
Whoa, what was that?
Did it break already? I thought it was state of the art.
Don't worry about this. It's nothing. It's just the coral incident taking over. It'll be over soon. Don't worry about it.
No, it's all right. It's stabilized.
Phew. Scared me for a second. Okay, let's get to the doctor.
I'm sure that wasn't suspicious or relevant in any way whatsoever.
Shinigami's tutorial corner.
Yo! Use Amapal to get into Dr. Huesca's critical lab. Move with the left stick. X is extend/retract arm. We have make noise, make noise, make noise, make noise.
Master, does controlling a robot get you going?
Amapal can move forward and backward, rotate left and right. Pilot Amapal with finesse to get to the
This
destination.
part seems important. Maybe.
Making it extend its arms and make exciting sounds.
Amapal on the move.
Oh my god. It's so slow. Where are the sounds though?
Whoa! Don't surprise me like that, Master. Go, go, go!
Sorry. I didn't think you'd be that surprised.
What do you take me for? Don't make me haunt you.
You already do.
This is great.
Yeah. Even through the screen, it feels awful to be traveling through toxic gas.
We're fine though. Don't worry about it.
I'm beginning to feel sick.
I'm not allowed to move during
Let's
this?
hurry up and get out of here.
Yeah.
Such a thick fog.
What? This thing talks?
I don't see anyone. Guess no one's here.
The door just opens instantly? Well, this is where things get weird.
Detected. Commencing decontamination. The door will be locked until decontamination is complete.
The door's been locked.
Is there a key and latch somewhere?
It appears that the system won't let it open until the toxic gas has been removed.
Seems reasonable.
Well, if the door opened before then, the toxic gas will leak out.
Everything's spinning.
What the fuck is this thing like this?
Decontamination complete.
Wait, that didn't
Looks like
take very
it's done.
long.
The next issue was the floor panels with high voltage currents.
If you step on them in the right order, the door unlocks, right?
But only the doctor knows the combination. And if you fail, it will shock you at a high voltage.
There must be a hint somewhere. This kind of thing usually has some suspicious notes around to help you solve it.
Yeah, but hear me out. This is like the security system to a insanely important research lab. Surely they didn't just leave a post-it on the side that was like, hey, here's the combo.
Crap. What do we do?
There are only 9 panels, so why not just try your luck at it?
Because if it gets shocked, it might die.
But if Amapal is electrocuted, we'll be completely helpless. I can't just go in blindly.
Then you better think of something, you know, like a detective would.
Still, is there a way to step on the panels in the right order without making a mistake?
Hey, Fubuki, if we mess up, can you rewind time? Yes. Okay, thank you. Done. Solved.
No, wait. That's it. We might be able to do it using that.
Shinikami's Tetsuhiko's ability. If we disguise it as Dr. Huesca, then the security system will realize that it's okay to let it in.
I know. What about Fubuki's forte?
What is it, Yuma? Did you figure out the panel sequence?
No, no matter how hard I think about it, I'll never figure out the correct order. That's why we have to just take a chance.
But if you fail, you should be electrocuted, right?
Well, no, the robot will, you know.
Yeah. Regarding failing, doesn't this remind you of last time?
What happened again?
She'll get there. Don't worry about it. She'll get there. It's fine.
You remember the bomb threat with the Resistance? We were in a similar situation. But thanks to your forte, we managed to get through it.
Oh, you flatter me.
That's why I need your help again, Fubuki. If we don't know the correct order for the panels, then we just need to try every single one. If I mess up, I need you to use your forte to go back to the time before we stepped on a panel.
Oh, I see. That's a brute force sort of method. Great job coming up with that.
Let's hold hands, Fubuki. I'll measure the timing.
Tetsuhiko's about to get pissed. He's gonna be furious.
All I need to do is hold your hand.
Yes. Please stay by my side so you don't get lost.
What? Huh? What? What do you mean so she doesn't get lost? What?
Yuma, it looks tricky to control with one hand. Want me to do it for you?
Yeah, that's fair.
No, it's all right. It's easier to match the timing if I control it myself.
Oh, come on, man! Just switch with me! I can't be the only one doing nothing!
That's okay, that's reasonable. That's pretty fair.
Fine. I leave it up to you.
I don't know the right answer, so, we'll just have to try all of them.
Yeah!
Leave it to me. Lady Luck is mad in love with me after all.
First one he steps on's gonna electrocute it.
Just you watch. I'll get it done in one shot without having to use Fubuki's powers.
Oh my
All right,
god!
that was the right one.
Huge!
You have to turn back time.
I don't know the right answer, so, we'll just have to try all of them.
I forgot that he doesn't remember when we rewind time. However, I will say it would have been really funny if he just drove it straight across and it worked. That would have been hilarious.
Leave it to me. Lady Luck is mad in love with me after all. Just you watch. I'll get it done in one shot without having to use Fubuki's...
Hold on.
What? Hey, I was just about to start.
You were just about to step on the wrong panel.
Huh? You rewound time and came back?
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, Amapal can't withstand the high voltage.
Seriously? Oh, guess luck isn't on my side today. You know, I'll let you handle the controls for Amapal. It'll be easier for you that way.
It did give us a big hint though, in that the first one is just straight ahead of us. That's
Right,
pretty
got
huge.
Please try not to make more mistakes.
I'll do my best, Fubuki. No
Since
promises.
we are sharing my power, the strain is not too bad on my body, but still.
I understand.
switch routes right.
Step on the panels in the correct order to reach the switch that opens the door.
my
Floor lights up blue when you do it right. Red when you do it wrong.
You're dead, Master?
Don't do it wrong or you die. Simple.
All right.
I love the little sounds. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a pretty big fan. All right, obviously it's this one.
You are amazing, Yuma.
I'm kind of the greatest, so now it has to be this one. Now the question is, do you think, surely it doesn't let me just go straight over, right? So I imagine we probably have to go across one or two.
It's all right.
Here we go.
Do I have to hit every panel? Surely not. I'm feeling one more. Oh my God, how does he do it? It's so simple. We just go across.
We made it this far.
I'm kind of the greatest.
Nice work, Master. You figured out the panel.
Bro, I did it first shot. Hello, wait a minute.
We did it. We actually made it.
Fubuki, why are you so tired? You didn't have to rewind time at all.
Thank goodness.
They don't give me anything for that? They're not like, hey, good job, my dude.
Great job, princess. From my perspective, it looks like you two went straight through without making a mistake.
Because we did. We literally did, Tetsuhiko.
Looks like this is it, my man. Hurry up and hit that switch.
No one's gonna believe me. They're gonna be like, yeah, you're just saying that, Yuma, because you know we don't remember what happens when you rewind time. It's just you and Fubuki in on it. We get it. No, but really though, I promise.
We just need to stretch Amapal's arm out to that switch.
Okay. Why does it last so long? Can I retract it yet? Oh, it's gonna get hit by the door. Oh no. Oh, you know what? The guy's gonna sneak out right now.
So slowly. Yuma, that should be good enough. Hurry up and move Amapel through that crack in the door.
Oh yeah. Didn't the researcher mention when an arm's extended, no other controls will function?
Yeah, probably this is how the guy's
Guess I need
escaping
to
right
pull back the
now.
arm first.
Now we can move again. Hurry, Yuma.
That dude had 1,000,000 years to get out, like. But I guess if he leaves now, where is he gonna, unless there's another route in like one of the other rooms to escape from, he'd have to go through us, right? Oh.
Whoa, what's going on? Amapel fell over.
I knew it.
Maybe somebody pushed it over.
Huh? But who?
Well, there's yeah.
Hey, is that the doctor?
A part of me already expected it, but I still doubted what I saw with my own eyes. Although no one could supposedly enter this lab, Dr. Weska lay dead in a bloody mess. I tried my best to assess the situation as a cold chill went through my whole body.
Bro, is night has an
chill
F on it.
Of fear itself. Something impossible had happened. I felt afraid beholding that fact.
Yuma, hurry and get Amapel back up to check the surroundings. We can't see anything while it's down.
I'm trying!
Surprise me!
Oh, it can just write itself up like that? That's pretty impressive.
It's back! Take a look, quick!
Interesting. Well, I want to look for like the badman, the evil person who did this, unless it was a mysterious ghost that you know, knocked this robot over. However, unfortunately, I do not see one. It appears that they have escaped within the time frame of the robot being on the ground. I feel that step one is to deactivate the security system so we can come in. You know what? So true. Thank you. Thank you. Good job indeed. But let's investigate the body with the robot. Let's see what happens.
What's that?
I wonder what that is. It's a fucking corpse.
Doctor!
And that looks like a blade in his back.
Oh, he's already dead.
Seriously?
Deadly seriously. He's dead as a door now.
But how? What happened to the doctor?
What do you mean, what happened to him? He got stabbed in the back, Yuma. The knife's still there. Like,
No, we can't say for sure that he's dead yet.
he's very dead. Look at him.
Come on, he's dead.
Yuma, use Amapel to disarm all the security. We'll go check it ourselves. I'm kind of scared, so I'll be staying behind.
Also, no. It's simple, Dasuhiko. You say, I'll stay behind so that way if the murderer tries to slip past you guys, I'll stop him, right? And then you sound heroic.
Now's not the time to say that.
How about we disarm the security for now? That button should be around here somewhere.
Yeah.
Found a corpse. Time to play a little jingle. He loves it. Let's go, Amapal.
Go, go, go!
I would like to disarm the
That's the
button.
button.
Oh, thank you for lining it up for me. I appreciate that.
Disabling all security systems. Activation has been recorded in the log.
Ah, okay. So that way we'll be able to see that it wasn't disabled in the logs. I assume that they weren't before the intruder got in, right? I imagine he got in from some way around the security systems. I don't know how, but he did it. Anything else? Come on, please, I beg you. Shinigami secret. God, we got nothing here, man. Vivia's garments, bandage-like wrappings beneath his coat, so it wouldn't be accurate to call it clothing. That's all he wears? Hold on. He just has his coat and then a bunch of bandages. I've never really looked that closely, I suppose, at like what he wears. That's a little weird, but like,
all
whatever.
Security systems have been disabled. The status of every room is safe.
That's pretty nice.
Looks like the security has been disarmed.
Let's go, Yuma.
Be careful, Master. There's a high chance someone's hiding inside.
We'll just beat him up. It's simple. There's 3 of us and 1 of him. How bad could it be? Let's
There's no
go.
more toxic gas, right?
I don't know. I would have died if there
Floor
was.
panels have been deactivated. Let's run on through.
I just ran straight ahead. Full trust.
Dr. Weska. It's no use. He's dead.
Did they erase the whiteboard back there? Why? Is there like something really important on it?
Damn. Why does it have to be such a bloody mess? Murder cases aren't my specialty. What's going on here? Why is there so much bloodshed in this town?
It has been a while since we came to this city, but I still do not believe I shall ever get used to this.
It's probably a bad sign if you do get used to it.
Aw, how pitiful. The detectives can't keep it together. Master, show off your investigative leadership here. After all, your corpse discovery rate is the best in the biz.
That's pretty true. We have found a lot of dead bodies.
You too, Master? But you've already seen a ton of corpses.
Fubuki's right. I'll never get used to seeing this. The body's still warm. He must have been killed only recently. Who killed the doctor? No, before we even ask about who. How? The security system was still active before we arrived. Amapel proved it. How did the culprit get past the security and make it all the way here? And where did the culprit go? No one seems to be hiding nearby. And we didn't come across anyone on our way over here. The culprit just disappeared. It's impossible.
We did like 8 locked room mysteries. You know, I mean, by 8, I mean 3. This is basically the same thing.
It's a completely impossible crime.
The security has been disarmed.
Oh, they're gonna
What's going
blame
on?
us. 100%.
This is bad. It's the Peacekeepers! Yeah, they're already here!
Run away!
What's going on here?
We found the dead guy who you said that we promised there's no serial killer around. We looked around and we couldn't find him, but here we are. And now you're gonna be like, ooh, you did it, because it's impossible otherwise. I already know how it's gonna go. It's
Why
fine.
is a member of our city dead? And why are these outsiders acting like they own the place? What is this disgusting chaos?
Please, hear us out.
So you did this.
Of course, yeah, classic.
No! By the time we got here, he was already...
Are you a natural-born criminal? Or are you death itself, visiting us from the other side?
Like, are there no security cameras in here? Can we not just like look at the tapes or something?
Yuma, should I turn back time? If we were holding hands, maybe...
Don't move. Any suspicious movement, and I'll execute you right here, right now. You'd had to serve a combined sentence of 150 years. So I might as well give you the death penalty instead!
Wait!
Turn yourselves in and I'll give you a chance to share your excuses. Also, I'll host a little party where you'll want to cough up all you know about the others and where they're hiding.
So, you're gonna torture us?
Who can say? We'll just have to wait and see. But for now, we humbly invite you to the jail suite. Take them away.
Shinigami, let's go into the mystery labyrinth.
Huh? For the doctor's killer? You can't, it's too early.
What the hell you mean it's too early? We gotta get out of here.
There isn't a single solution key yet. If you enter the mystery labyrinth now, you won't be able to get out.
But we have to!
Are you sure? In the end, the only difference is either dying here or in the mystery labyrinth.
If I'm going to die anyway, I'd rather...
Yako?
What's going on?
Is he okay? You don't understand. That awoke something in me. I would barrel past these losers to save that man. Nothing could hold me. Gunpoint, dude with a baton, this loser, no shot. No shot.
That was Chief Yako's voice.
Huh? Did the chief just scream?
Maybe he found the hitman.
Then,
We gotta go help him.
Tetsuhiko!
Let's go! Tetsuhiko's my boy! That's right!
What are you doing?
Also, these are the world's worst gunmen. If they do anything suspicious, shoot them on sight. Tetsuhiko fucking, you know, stances up and just charges at him, and they're like, anyway, I didn't want to pull the trigger. Oh, I forgot. Sorry, Chief. Safety was on. Ready to go now. You want me to shoot him through you? Like, is that how we do it?
Yuma! Find Chief Yako. If we catch the hitman, we can prove our innocence. Hurry! Go!
Right.
Tetsuhiko's he's kind of tough. What? There he was! Go get him! No! Yako!
Chief.
Chief Yako!
We gotta go back. Rewind time. We gotta go back
Chief,
right now.
Are you all right? Chief Yako!
The hitman. Fink. The slaughter artist.
What do I do? I need to help you!
Leave me here. Just seek the truth.
What are you saying? I won't leave you behind!
It's too late.
Huh?
Fuzzhead is going to die soon.
What are you talking about? He can't die!
This wound is deep. It's fatal. Even if you administered first aid now, he has no chance of surviving.
That is a lot of blood.
Liar!
I would never lie about someone's death.
No, that can't be.
What's going on here?
Man, they overpowered Tetsuhiko real quick, huh?
Please, treat his wound immediately. At this rate, Chief Yago will...
So it all comes to an end with some internal strife.
Huh?
You are the world's dumbest man. Like,
After an internal struggle, Yako Furio was killed by his own people. A pitiful, fitting end for an unjust life. Hey, arrest this fucker we caught red-handed.
Please, save Chief Yago. Just a chance. Please give him a chance to live.
Should we?
To hell with him. He's gonna die either way.
well, even the peacekeeper goon, these most evil-looking men who just obey these horrible orders. When the guy was like, "Please, for the love of God, help him," even that guy was like, "Chief, should we help him? Like, he's like dying over there." Like, this doesn't cause you to question anything. You're like, well, too late. Sorry.
Please wait. If you treat him now, he might...
Shut up! Why the hell would I help worms like you? I was planning on judging you myself, but you went ahead and got yourself killed. How am I supposed to deal with my pent-up justice? Damn it! Damn it! Damn it!
Okay. I see. All right.
Damn it all!
Stop! Stop! Chief?
Even the second time.
Oh, spooky.
The second time? Then that means...
I am sorry. I rewound time, but it was too late. If only I was strong enough to turn back time even further, I could save Chief Yako.
We'd have to go back a long way. Like, that's unrealistic.
What?
Those responsible for killing the doctor and that piece of trash are under arrest. This case is closed. We're done here. Take them away.
What are you gonna do, Master?
Throw me in the mystery labyrinth. I don't care if I don't have clues. It's either that or die here. Fuck it.
Master, snap out of it! At this rate, everyone's gonna get arrested! Master!
Halara, save the day, I believe.
A coin?
The fucking guy. Ow! Oh, that guy got it way worse, though. Vivia!
There's more than I thought. Hey, Alara, how much must I pay for you to handle my share?
At this level, 100 Xian per head.
That's like nothing.
100 Xian. With the numbers here, that's enough for an entire book.
Oh no!
What a waste. I guess I'll do it myself.
Let's go!
You're detectives.
Vivia's moment, I believe.
Alara! Vivia! You're late!
Let me tell you one thing. That coin belongs to me. You'll be returning it.
What absolute stormtrooper aim? What was? Oh my God, Vivia! Hello.
Little bastard!
When did he become so fast? Now, not only because he showed up now, I'm starting to believe less that Vivia is Fink the slaughter artist. It's also for the and this is a little meta, I'll say it, but like when Vivia was acting all creepy, he pulled out a box cutter. He didn't pull out like a specially embroidered knife or anything, you know? Also, I want to trust him. I believe in my boy. Did you see him there? He was so cool.
I am completely useless.
Are you utterly insane? We never would have even gotten this far without you, Fubuki. Come on.
The chief ended up like that. And there was not a thing I could do for him.
Yeah, now that, unfortunately, that is life though. Like, sometimes things happen and there's literally nothing you can do about it. And that's just how it's gotta be. Trust me, no one feels worse about Yako's death than me. You can believe me on this. Damn, they beat their asses though. Holy shit.
Is everyone safe?
Everyone. Except the chief.
How is he?
He's unconscious. His pulse is weak.
He's still alive after that wound? That's incredible. Holy shit.
Damn. How did this happen to the chief? Yuma, did you see anything?
Yeah. I passed a suspicious man when I went into the hallway. But by then, the chief was already... The chief said it was the hitman, Fink the slaughter artist. Then, he fell unconscious.
Yeah, unfortunately, that guy is long gone by now.
So, it's confirmed the hitman got to him. Damn it all! Why attack our chief?
I couldn't even pursue him. I let the hitman get away. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Nah, this dude is it's so done for him, right? We just get the clues around Yako's murder as well. Mystery Labyrinth, bada bing, bada boom, hitman's done. What's he gonna do about it? Nothing.
No, you were right to not pursue him. If you had, you might not be alive right now.
That's very true as well. If we had gone after him, he probably would have just killed us as well. Like, realistically speaking, if he killed Yako, he absolutely would have iced Yuma.
But...
Save your regrets for later. Right now, we must consider our next move. Even now, I won't allow time to be wasted.
How did things end up like this? I should talk with the others about what to do next.
Look at him in the corner over there. Fubuki, you doing all right, girl? We're gonna make it through this.
Fubuki, are you all right?
Yes, I will be well once I rest a bit. However, my inexperience resulted in the chief.
It's not your fault. You tried your best to help. I was bewildered and confused, and you brought me all the way here. Thank you so much. I'm the one who's still inexperienced. He was right there. I couldn't do anything to help him. How can I call myself a detective when I can't even save a friend?
What experience could you possibly gain that would save him at that point? Like, unless you're like a literal MacGyver surgeon who's able to just suture him up. Like, he lost a lot of blood by the time we got there, man. I don't know. Where did they get a stretcher? Hold on a minute.
There. Right now, you're still a trainee anyway. Sorry.
Well, what do you think, buddy?
Yuma, I'm glad you're safe. I can't handle seeing anyone else covered in blood.
Yeah, I feel that.
Tetsuhiko, are you all right?
Yeah, I'll manage. Someone punched me in the face during that scuffle earlier. They damaged my precious moneymaker. Damn it! So, what do we do now? We can't stay here for too long.
Right.
My boy. Why is he so slunched, my guy? Like, you gotta also, Vivia is insanely tall. Look at how tall he is when he's slouched over like this. He is crazy tall, my guy.
Vivia, I didn't know you were here at the lab too.
But you're gonna damage your back like this. I'm concerned for you.
Yeah, I didn't have a choice. Chief's orders. Although, I do feel a sense of wonder at the idea of a secret lab. I fully intended to take a lazy look around the place, but I wasn't given the chance to relax. I was dragged around by Halara and forced to search all over. Jeez, no one will leave me alone.
I'm sorry, buddy. That's rough.
Master, I get the feeling that he's...
Huh? What is it?
Nothing. Maybe it's just my imagination.
What do you get the feeling about with him? Is there something strange with him, maybe?
Seriously, what?
No, like, I think this is really important. You should tell me what's up.
Sheesh.
Okay, same line. Well, what do you think, Halara?
Halara, what brought you here?
I was preparing to sneak into that restricted area we discussed. But just as I was about to leave, the chief told me about the death threat. So I headed to Amaterasu with everyone else and snuck into the lab. After that, the chief told Vivian and I to investigate the area. I didn't think it would end up this way. We should have stayed together as a group.
What's the chief's condition?
We've provided first aid, but
Will he survive?
There's like no shot, right?
I'm sorry. I don't know the right lie to tell you at this time.
That, honestly, that's acceptable, all right? That's a kind answer.
So, the chief...
In any case, it's only a matter of time at this rate. We must get him out of here as soon as possible. But that's no easy task. We took out some of the peacekeepers, but many are still around. And Yomi managed to disappear. I wonder if he took advantage of the confusion and ran away.
What an absolute bitch, by the way. What a literal loser. Gets mildly confronted, just fucking pieces out. What an idiot.
It's unlike him to quietly retreat. He'll return here soon with many more of his underlings.
Then we need to leave this facility right away.
I suppose having two, you know, pretty skilled combatants attack you and your squad of like 3 other guys, and you know, the 2 combatants manage to take out your 3 underlings almost instantly. That's probably not a mild confrontation, I suppose.
The gate to the lab has been sealed off. Thanks to that, we can't even leave the building. The elevator to the ground level has been disabled too. We have no place to run.
No place to run?
What's this? Hello? Oh my god. I'm pretty sure this was in the lab earlier. There was one of them on like the research table in like the equipment, right? And I was like, whoa, what's this fucking Tesseract looking thing? Just walks away from it. Well, that's probably not important. Anyway, fucking walks away. God damn it. I could have missed out on cool lore. I could have missed out on a talk with Yako.
Chief, please stay strong. Chief.
He's still breathing, but he's lost a lot of blood. This is what death looks like. It's the same as every other victim you've seen.
It's not the same. I won't let it be the same.
Hey, you got a minute? We can't stay here forever. We have to take a chance and try busting through the front gates.
I can't agree to that. Wagering on a bet you have no chance of winning is the same as throwing the match.
So you'd rather keep waiting until peacekeepers break down the door? Oh, right. We can use Fubuki's thing.
To what end? Like...
Huh? Mine? Really? I am not sure it is worthy of showing off yet.
What, your time rewind ability?
I've no clue where your head's at, but I'm talking about your thing! Your forte! If we use that, we can get through the gate without being spotted by the peacekeepers. Even if they catch us, you can just turn back time.
Impossible. The gate can't be unlocked except from the outside. A peacekeeper has to make a call on the intercom to get them to open it. They would never let us through. That won't change no matter how many times you try.
Then what about Desuhiko's disguise forte? If he looks like a peacekeeper, maybe he can get us through the gate.
Unfortunately, he doesn't have his backpack, my guy.
I thought about that too, but my bag is outside the gate.
This shorty detective is so useless. He can never help when we need him most.
I don't know. He pulled in pretty clutch during the play investigation.
Maybe we have no choice but to force our way through.
Don't rush to conclusions. The roulette has yet to stop. Until it does, we must consider the best course of action.
The best course? I don't know.
Vivia, what do you think, my guy? What are you thinking back there? What's your opinion?
We're completely stuck. So this is where I finally die.
I won't let that happen. I will never let it happen again.
It may be suicidal, but it's better than staying here like this. We gotta force our way through the front. Damn it! If we don't hurry, the chief is gonna...
How did it end up like this? We just happened to appear at the scene of the doctor's murder.
Yes, that's it!
Huh?
The Peacekeepers made up their minds that we're responsible for killing Dr. Weska. They don't think the hitman even existed in the first place.
So what? Proving that doesn't help us in this situation at all.
But what if we proved our innocence? What if we could prove this was done by the hitman? The Peacekeepers would have no reason to apprehend us.
As if that would stop them. Like...
Maybe, but still.
How do you intend on proving our innocence?
Don't tell me you're gonna catch that hitman and turn him over to the Peacekeepers. That's impossible. He's probably already escaped by now.
Then we gotta investigate it. We have to investigate the doctor's lab and gather evidence of the hitman's crime.
That's crazy talk. How do you plan on investigating under these circumstances? Besides, proving our innocence doesn't guarantee the Peacekeepers will suddenly let us go.
We are still trespassing in their secret lab. Like, to be fair, to be completely fair.
This facility is already restricted. They could make up any reason they want to arrest us. You've seen how they act for a while now.
That may be true, but we're detectives, aren't we? We have to stand up to them the only way we can. When all hope seems lost, that's exactly the moment to fight back as detectives. We must obtain the truth and use it against the Peacekeepers.
I agree with Yuma.
Lara!
It's true. Detectives should use the truth as their weapon of choice. I didn't expect to hear that from you, Yuma. You sure have grown.
Man, I've been through a lot of cases since we hung out, Halara. You don't even know the half of it.
But how do we even investigate? The place is crawling with Peacekeepers outside this room.
Still, it's not impossible. We have someone with the best forte for this situation.
Huh? Could it be Vivia?
What is my... Hold on. Well, first I want to talk to everyone.
First off,
You should ask about his powers.
What does that mean?
Vivia's forte. Yako, it's gonna be okay, buddy. We're gonna get you out of here. It's gonna be all right, Chief. My man.
What should I do?
Would it be possible to save Chief Yako with Vivia's forte?
No.
I don't know yet, but let's talk to Vivia and find out.
Damn.
If only I had my disguise tools. Damn it, right now all we can do is rely on Vivia. That's a Hiko. All right, buddy. What you got for me? I'm ready. Give me something
Vivia,
cool.
Will you tell me about your forte?
I just remembered. I heard rumors about him back at the WDO. Vivia Twilight can supposedly solve crimes in his sleep.
In his sleep?
It's not a big deal. My condition lets me do detective work while sleeping.
What do you mean your condition? It's not your superpower that everyone else talks about? You make it sound like it's just You know, you didn't train this ability, it's just a thing you do.
Kinda like how some people sneeze differently than others. In my case...
What, you sleep differently than others?
Just get to the point. We're running out of time. Can you or can't you do this investigation?
Oh, the point? Well, the point is, at the end of the rainbow is an ancient battlefield.
Hey, can I punch you just this once?
You stay away from him, all right? Just let him cook, all right?
Get him, tiny man! You and I are on the exact same page right now.
What the hell, Shinigami?
If I skip too much, you won't understand. Reading the first and final page of a novel won't give you any notion about the story.
Exactly. See, let him do his thing.
I don't want to hear about some story. Tell us about your forte!
He's trying.
I'll explain. His forte is spectral projection. He can control his own ethereal self.
I'm sorry, his what? His who? Is that how he can see Shinigami? Because he already lives he's actually Danny Phantom? He lives in the ghost dimension?
Ethereal self. I suppose I should call it a soul or a ghost. He is not confined by the laws of physics.
That's incredible.
Which means he can pass through walls and floors. And all the while, other people cannot see him.
That is actually insane.
In other words, you can turn yourself into a ghost?
So you can investigate without being seen by the peacekeepers.
I won't do it.
What? Huh?
Huh?
Hey, now's not the time to back down. I'm not asking you to read the room or whatever, but at least do something for your friends here.
You think I don't care about my friends? I've made my decision because I care for all of you. You're all determined to fight. But don't you think it'd be better to do as the peacekeepers say in this case?
All right, look, my man. I'm not sure where you're going with this one. You've even lost me, and I'll be real. I've sided with you, and I probably shouldn't have before. This one, you think you should let them just arrest us and then execute us? I don't know about that one.
You may be able to get Chief Yako medical attention in exchange for surrendering.
He literally, I guess you didn't see it, Vivia. You didn't see the moment where we tried that. And then the response was Director Yomi laughed in our faces and then repeatedly kicked and stomped upon Yako's corpse. Like, that not gonna happen.
Don't you think that's the highest chance of survival out of all our options?
Surrender. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Don't you have any pride as a detective?
Not at all.
Okay, I like that. I respect that.
Whoa,
Not even a
that sure
little.
was blunt.
Clinging to pride is why conflict will never vanish from this world. I hate conflict. I'd rather live in a quiet and peaceful world. Butterflies cross the lake, and snowy flowers conceal the moon. I simply wish to sleep soundly in a serene world. Is it such a crime to hold this small wish?
If no one else is willing to say it, then I will warn you. It's a sin to waste such a talent given to you.
Well, hold on. Now, I don't know if I agree on that one, Halara. It's his power. He's allowed to use it however he wants, okay? Even if we don't agree with it, like, you can't force the guy. Like, that's insanely fucked up. Just like on a moral level, I don't know about that.
You are skilled as a detective. However, you lack the willpower to make use of it. Why is that? Are you afraid of something? Or perhaps you are laughing at the rest of us.
I'm happy to hear you have such high regard for me, Halara. But you're simply overestimating me. I didn't become a detective because I wanted to be. And as to whether or not I'm afraid, I would say that I may be. When you desire something, you're afraid of losing it. And yet, why does everyone continue to have desires?
My guy, like, this is very interesting. Don't get me wrong. I like where you're going with this. Yako is literally dying in front of us. He's literally, look, shift your gaze like 30 degrees so it's straight ahead, and you will see Yako bleeding out on the ground. Like, we gotta do something.
Is the truth even worth it?
It's no use. I thought he was incomprehensible, but he's actually completely bonkers. Look at the chief. He's dying here. Doesn't it hurt your soul even a little? I can't believe he'd go and spout all this nonsense right now.
I apologize if I've offended you. Don't worry.
Oh.
I'll stop talking.
No, that's not what I... My boy, I just... Help me help you. Come on.
As usual, I'll simply go to a dark place, out of sight, out of mind.
Master, you gotta stop him!
What now? Hold on. What if we let him go to some secluded dark place? He falls asleep. We grab his hand, and now we can use his power. We steal his power. Eh? Thoughts?
Vivia, please wait. I don't understand what you're saying, but I know we need your help right now. If you say you won't cooperate with the investigation, I don't mind. But in exchange, will you please hold hands with me?
Are you trying to make up? I don't remember us fighting to begin.
No, I just want to borrow your power.
This is your coalescence, is it?
How do you know that? Who told you this?
You knew and were just playing dumb?
Well, if it's just holding hands, I don't mind. I have no reason to decline.
We did it. We found the loophole.
Shinigami?
What is this sensation? I knew it already, but this guy is strange.
Strange? Yeah, he is kind of a weird person.
That's not what I meant.
So, you can now use spectral projection? If so, I must warn you. When using my forte, your body will act as though you're asleep. You better lay down before you begin.
He just collapses, katonk.
All right.
Oh, this is so sweet.
You'll be
Look at us.
defenseless while using it, so be careful. Though everyone is here, so you don't have to worry. Also, your ghost form doesn't mean you're completely safe from harm.
What the fuck does that mean? You're telling me someone can shoot me while I'm a ghost?
Hey, Yuma. Do you think you can do it?
I don't know, but I'll try. Can you watch over my body in the meantime?
Yeah, you can count on me.
Go and investigate to your heart's content. We'll handle things here.
Understood. There's not much time. I need to proceed with the investigation and get everyone out of here. I have to do this for Chief Yako.
You really do just wear a bunch of bandages, huh? That checks out. They weren't lying.
Wow, your soul actually came out!
Hey, what's up? It's your boy Ghost Yuma.
So this is spectral projection. It's strange to see myself outside of my own body.
Let's see.
Ow! Wait, it didn't hurt, but it feels like I bumped into something. Is it because I've become a spirit like you, Shinigami?
Looks like I can smack you directly now. I'm loving this.
You already do this every time we go in the mystery labyrinth. You cut my head off.
I feel really uneasy.
Lucky for you, I'm here. Now we're literally soulmates.
That's a little much. And he's like, haha, yeah, okay, sure, whatever. So can I interact with the world at all? Not asking because I want to just like start moving things around and being like, there's a spooky ghost haunting the room. That would be crazy. I would never use this power for such means. That would be super inappropriate given the current moment. Yako's dying on the floor, Folon, and you wanna throw coffee mugs around acting like it's a poltergeist? Come on, get it together. Focus up. So can I just walk through walls now? How does this work?
His soul has probably left his body about now.
Huh? Really? He doesn't look all that different to me.
Looks like Tetsuhiko can't see me. I'm sure I can investigate without the peacekeepers spotting me now.
By the way, Yuma, I'm sure you're hovering right above the floor near us. You're only doing so subconsciously. Right now, you're truly free from the shackles of the laws of physics. Similarly, it may at first be difficult to pass through a wall due to the preconceived notion that you'll be blocked. To begin, try passing through a door. Your consciousness views doors innately as passageways.
Okay, this is interesting. That I get it. I follow.
Why don't you try it out?
I'm passing through the door.
You and I are the same now, Master.
But anyway, before we start passing through doors, this is where we're gonna end the episode. Thank you so much for watching. As always, if you look down in the description, you'll find a link to the official store page. You can get the game for yourself if you want to do so. And if you made it this far with me, I really, truly appreciate you being here. And I hope you have a great rest of your day or your night or whatever time it is. And I'll see you again next time. Goodbye.